Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Chef Billy Breedlove, and welcome to another episode of Be Good to Yourself. Before we get started, first I want to give a special shout out to Miami-Dade County Police Department, the Whiskey Rebellion, Iconic Smokers. I also want to give a big shout out to Spirit Lux for giving me these great whiskey stones. Also today, for the pro tip, we're going to be sipping on a little Old Forester. So first, as always, be good to yourself. All right, guys, perfect. So today's pro tip is we're going to make a real quick, simple, and easy but very fresh and vibrant, what I like to refer to as my specialty tartar sauce. So of course, if we're doing tartar sauce today for the pro tip, you know that means this weekend we're gonna be dealing with some fish. So please stay tuned for that. So let's go ahead and get into this tartar sauce. And just keep in mind, tartar sauce is fairly simple, fairly easy to make. Sure, you can just go buy some off the shelf, but the stuff that's on the shelf is not really all that vibrant. It doesn't really give a whole lot of flavor, and they all kind of taste the same. So we're gonna mix things up a little bit. We're gonna do things a little differently. All right. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take some mayo. All right. And you know, really all you need is how much you feel like you're gonna be using. But for sakes, I'm gonna make probably about half of this small little jar, okay? All right, that's that. All right, we're gonna take a little bit of pepper, okay? Tad bit of kosher salt. And when it comes to salt, try not to salt over the food that you're seasoning, because remember with salt you can always add, but it's very hard to, you know, downplay the flavor of something that's too salty. So always just remember you can go that route. All right, got a couple other seasonings here. Almost done. We're gonna take a little bit of hot sauce. Go ahead, pour that right in there. All right, now to finish this off, we got some pickles, or you can use gherkins for the actual part of the sauce. So just get as much or as a little as you would like to have in there. All right, now with these, you're simply gonna just take them and you're gonna slice them. And when it comes to the gherkins or pickles that you use, you want to get these diced as small as you possibly can. I'm also going to be adding in, which is not typical of tartar sauce, is some fresh herbs, because we like things to be vibrant and fresh. And typically, if you're gonna be making a tartar sauce, you can make this a day ahead also. If you choose, let it sit, let it kind of marinate. But you do want to make sure your pieces are relatively small. go ahead and add those right in the bowl. All right. Some fresh lime juice. Watch out for seeds. I really love this Old Forester. If you guys haven't tried it, make sure you give this a shot. Ah, delicious. Okay, I'll mix this up a little bit. Let's see where we are. And of course, when this is all said and done, this should be a little thinner than the original mayonnaise in itself. Okay. Now what we're gonna do, we got a little fresh parsley and a little fresh cilantro. So we're gonna just kind of take some right off the top. And don't forget to wash your herbs, of course. Okay. And you're gonna just dice these up real quick. And this will stay in your refrigerator for weeks. Just keep it refrigerated in something that's airtight, like a plastic Tupperware or something like that. And if you can get a good seal on it, this will stay in your refrigerator for weeks. Okay. And now you don't have to add all these herbs in there, but just to give it some nice freshness, some color, something different. All right. Just a slight shot of cayenne. All right, that's looking good. You have your very fresh, beautiful tartar sauce. All right, so again, that's pretty much it for the pro tip. Remember, if you guys see me doing tartar sauce, that means we're gonna be doing something with fish this weekend. Please look out for that. And also I wanna take the time to thank all the groups out there on Facebook that's tolerated me posting and stuff like that. I really do appreciate all your patience and all your help and all your support. So guys, as always, be good to yourself.